Stay tuned to meet Advocate Capital client Michael Ponce of Ponce Law. I'm here with Michael Ponce to learn a little bit more about how Advocate Capital has worked with the firm in the past. Michael, thank you for being such a great long-term client of Advocate. We've touched on a couple of points about where Advocate may have benefited you and your firm, but can you tell us a little bit more about how our products and our partnership together over these many years has helped you get even better results for your clients?
Absolutely. We talked a little bit about the technology and our training that we provide to our team members. A lot of that growth in the firm has been as a result of our relationship with Advocate Capital. We've had a long-term relationship. We've used your products for many, many years, and that's allowed us to make those critical investments that make our team members much more efficient, make it a great place to work, and allow us to get better results for our clients, because we don't take into consideration all those types of costs that are associated with litigation as expensive due to our relationship with Advocate Capital.
Right. Great. I guess, and one of the things that you mentioned that really hit me that I guess I've thought about before, but I don't think about a lot. Everybody talks about the case expenses and how expensive it is to litigate personal injury or other contingent fee cases. But one of the things that really hit me is when you talked about how it's enhanced your associate experience, how it's allowed you, I guess, more capital, because sometimes it does cost money to provide that training, for you really to kind of ramp up the associate experience. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're not using a product like Advocate Capital, you have a tremendous amount of sunk cost that's in cases. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions of dollars for individual law firms. That's an expense that you have incurred to pursue a case, and the IRS will not allow you to deduct that expense that you've incurred.
Right.
Because they treat it as a loan.
They treat it as an asset.
They treat it as an asset. They treat it as a loan, even though for the purposes of a law firm, the purposes of the law firm owner, you've cut a check. That's money you don't have anymore because it's gone to experts, it's gone to whatever to pursue a case that you cannot expense or get a deduction out maybe for years down the road, because we all know that it takes time to get a case to trial anymore. There's a huge backlog out there because of the pandemic. There was a huge backlog even before the pandemic.
Right.
And to then free up that capital so that you can then make sure that your client has every resource they need to get the best possible result on their case, and to give your team members the best training possible and the best tools possible is something that Advocate Capital allows us to do.
Great. And we're thrilled to do it. It's all we do is work with plaintiff law firms like yours across the country. And as we've discussed, our mission statement is to help an ever-increasing number of plaintiff attorneys get even better results for their clients. That's why we're here every day. A lot of the firms that we talk to about our services and our products and forming a partnership tell us that they don't need the money. And quite frankly, a lot of our law firms don't need it. Tell me what you would say to a law firm who says they don't need the money.
As far as not needing the money, I'd suspect if they really drill down, there are uses that they could use for that money. Right. Do you really have the best case management system? Are you really giving your team the best tools possible? Are they really getting the best training possible?
Right.
Are there experts that you could be using that you're not because of the expense?
Right.
That you may not even realize as a law firm owner or as a COO that your people are taking into account. But ultimately, you want to get the best result for your clients, and you don't want those cost considerations to get in the way.
Right. That's a huge point. I mean, because I always tell people cash is fungible. You can spend it on whatever you want. And if you have a limited amount of it, even if you don't feel like you need it to run your day-to-day business, are there not things, items, whether it be associate training, engagement, hiring the best people, hiring the best specialty witnesses, that if access to capital were not a concern, that could you not grow your law firm faster and be more effective for your existing clients? And so everything you've told me rings really true, and I really appreciate it. And we appreciate that partnership. We want to treat our clients, law firms like yours, the way I know that you treat your clients and your associates. We want you to realize, hey, this is white glove level service, platinum level service. We're here for nothing but the plaintiff bar. And we really appreciate partnerships with firms like yours and others across the country.
Absolutely.
If anybody's watching that would like to learn a little bit more from you, not from us, but from you about how our partnership has benefited your firm, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, our phone number is area code 615-851-1776. You're also welcome to email me, and that's michael@poncelaw.com, PONCELAW.com, or you can go to our website, www.poncelaw.com.
All right. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.